We saw in the last video that we can store related values in Python in a dictionary. Dictionaries are mutable or changeable and unordered. Dictionaries are structured as key value pairs, where the value on the left side of the colon is the key to access the value on the right side of the colon. Every key has to have a unique value, so no two keys can be the same in one dictionary, but the values have no restrictions. Key value pairs have to be matched with a colon, and each pair is separated by a comma. To tell Python you're creating a dictionary, you have to surround the whole thing with curly braces. We could create an empty dictionary using just the two curly braces, like this. So how do we access the values in a dictionary that we've created? In a text dictionary, we look up a word to find its definition. In Python, we can look up a key to find its value. Here we're getting the value that matches the key Brazil using the same square bracket syntax that we use to access lists. Let's look at an example in the code editor. Let's say you're running a sneaker shop. You could keep track of your inventory by storing the pairs of sneakers available in a dictionary. Now, if I want to look up how many pairs of Yeezys are in stock, I can just access the key Yeezy to get the value, 8 pairs. But what happens if a customer purchases the last pair of Jordans? We can use variable reassignment to update the value that is stored at a key. This is similar to how we reassigned list elements at their index. Here, I'm reassigning the value that matches the key Jordan 1. We can also use this same syntax to add key value pairs to our dictionary. If the store gets 100 pairs of a new kind of sneaker, we could use a new key in square brackets, assign a value to it, and because the key didn't exist before, the dictionary will add it. Now, if we print out our inventory, we see 4 types of sneakers. Let's look at 2 more ways that we can use dictionaries. Using the delete keyword in Python, we'll delete a key value pair entirely. So we can see here that we got rid of the Air Max sneakers. And finally, we can loop through all of the key value pairs in a dictionary using the items function. Sneakers.item gives us the keys and values in a way that Python can use in a for loop with this syntax. The key and value variables in our for loop are telling Python to unpackage the key value pairs that we get from the items function. Then we can use each key and value individually in the code block of our for loop. Now we're printing out each of them nicely after looping through all of our key value pairs. Practice creating, accessing, and updating dictionaries in the next activity, and then you'll get a chance to look at more complicated dictionaries and examples of how you might use them in your code.